Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tales of Zestiria. It's your boy Karagol Gaming, and you know how we do things around here. Let's see, this episode, I'm not sure what to do actually. We should get some side questing in, I reckon. Let's see. Obtain the remaining spiritual powers. It's easier said than done, innit? What do you want, sir? The howling season is back. Best not to venture out after dark. Life's too precious. Ooh, is that like a hint that we should go to bed? What else? Nah. They're still probably active. Where to next? Interesting. Howling season. Alright, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Go on and get me some, Yeah.
Saray, you're not going to sleep yet?
Yeah, I want to take a look around the city.
It's so quiet that I can feel the gravity of this city's history. Fitting for an ancient capital born from the height of the era of Asgard.
It's kind of dawning on me. The things we read about in books actually exist.
What a poem this would make if we were travelers of old.
A poem? Ah, Pendrago, where the evening lights are blinding sights.
Come on.
Okay, it wasn't great, but I gotta start somewhere, right? What the?
What was that? Quit it, Mikleo.
It wasn't me.
Let's check outside. Was that Howl just now? Him?
Well, define
I'm not
him.
sure, but this doesn't feel like his domain.
Talking about
Can't
Lunar?
really be.
Look, bitch. You need to tell me. You need to use your words, okay? You need to guide me. Because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Y'all heard that, dog? Nope. Nobody's even up and he's still selling stuff. That's dedication, baby. So... what the hell? Yo, y'all heard that? Yo, I genuinely don't comprehend this shit, man.
Found it. Totally found it.
Do you know? Somewhere in town. Thanks, fam. You the best. I don't even see any dots. See what we can find. It's here? Okay. Yep, it's here. This motherfucker looks large and in charge.
There.
Thanks.
Not Kitty Beard, Kitty Tiger.
Weak to arts. Resistance, all of it. Okay. It seems to prefer to rush in for close combat. I suppose that's not a problem as long as you don't get hit full hit. Must be nice back there. Should I get some tea? Anyway, God. Once you know its patterns, you can start raiding. And he was completely immune toward... Oh, fucking corner, dude. Oh God. God damn!
It's not
Finally,
often you
dude.
see a Seraph using a staff like a club.
I mastered it while practicing with Saray.
It's got the reach you'd need to win, since he's taller.
That's not the reason why.
But the height.
That's not it.
It's a fat cat?
My, that's pretty rude of you. I prefer the term pleasantly plump.
Sorry.
Damn. Another dead lead.
Are you perhaps Morgrim?
Indeed I am.
Is she famous? She's a high-ranking seraph who's a lone wolf, cat, and is imbued with a powerful blessing. Whoa.
Alas, how shameful that you had to see that side of me.
This city is filled with the desires of greedy humans. I don't think you should feel responsible for it.
No, I must atone for it. Sheperd, you are looking for a seraph to bring the blessing to this city, are you not?
Well, this city is...
Pendrago is a big city. It's impossible to eliminate all the malevolence, and the church still holds the power.
But that means all the more that there are those who would cry out for salvation.
They're just turning to Seraphim out of desperation.
Yet are the people's wishes not genuine? I can still maintain the blessing with them.
But still, you could become a Hellion again.
I've got an idea. Why not use the church's authority against them?
Wait, do you intend to filter human prayers?
Pretty sneaky.
I've been pondering over the role of the blessing in human society.
Any conclusion?
It doesn't really do anyone any favors if I just take their prayers and give them the blessing in return.
Quite a lot of stress for nothing.
To coexist with humans in peace, there are many things that Seraphim must be conscious of.
I see. I hope the Seraphim you're thinking of will notice as well.
Oh, what a quick-witted lass.
Huh? You're not talking about yourself?
You mean another Seraph, yeah?
I truly hope they notice me and my efforts.
We understand your idea. We'll try and find an appropriate vessel for you.
Is the inscription of the shrine church still there? If we use that, I should be able to maintain a good distance with the believers.
It's still there. Please, Morgrim.
Sheperd, I know I have said much, but remember that I do not distrust humans.
It's just that humans and Seraphim need to know where they stand on the issues.
Yes, indeed. Both parties shall.
Morgrim sure is the cat's quite a person.
Yeah, even though she looks so fat, proportionate.
Malevolence, prayer, enshrinement, giving the blessing. We Seraphim ought to reconsider how we interact with humans, like Morgrim has.
We humans should do the same for Seraphim. I think making that effort is the first step for peaceful coexistence, both for the Seraphim and humans.
But even Morgrim became a Hellion. Reality is cruel.
Yeah, so are you.
Let's not get too idealistic just yet, though, huh?
Right. There was so much malevolence in Pendrago that even Morgrim couldn't handle it by herself. We can't ignore that fact.
Maybe there's a reason why. A reason that might have something to do with the overflowing malevolence.
You may be right.
We shouldn't leave it all to Morgrim, and be sure to check up on her once in a while.
Yeah.
Sweet. Dezel, what you got? I mean, nah, no. Next. Blessing level 1, set boons. There you go, do that. Set Norman. I don't know, you want some gain? You want some gains? Go on and get on over to Godadin again, man. And save my game, cause F that fight. Hmm? Looky who's in Godadin, man. If the world were to come to an end, it would start in the remote lands. Likewise, if people were to go extinct, it would start with children and the elderly. The strong would not even notice the disappearance of the weak. What? Only when extinction finally threatened them would they at last take notice. It is the same in every age. Forgive me, Sheperd. Just the bitter complaints of an old man. Interesting.
Sure is a lot of gold lying around out there.
Akil, are you working?
Yeah, data gathering. I need to meet with 5 informants by the end of the day.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Akil is like the eyes, ears, and brains for us scattered bones.
So then, what are you, Rose?
I'm the head. I'm the boss at any rate.
A head, but not the brains. So you're the skull?
Shut up! You're ruining my metaphor.
Well, our boss is more like a goddess of victory. Used to be Little Miss Goddess, of course.
Little Miss Goddess?
Back when our old boss was around. He used to carry her on his back all the time.
Those were good times, weren't they?
Yep, help our comrades and defeat our enemies. It was simple back then.
So it was.
But things have changed. In the underworld, information is king.
Did you find any good leads?
A couple. The one they call Sheperd Malfour was originally a priest in the Church of Rollins. It seems he's angling to fill the power vacuum caused by the death of Cardinal Fortin.
Figures.
And then there's the business with the fake elixir. The church can no longer ignore the situation, and they've started investigating the source.
Then does that mean that the village chief of Gadadin will...
Gadadin?
Let me explain.
I see. So that's what was going on.
Akil, do you think the decision I made...
The boss's judgment is the Scattered Bones' judgment. But it might require a bit of following up.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's head over to Gadadin and see how things stand.
Thanks.
Let's. But first...
Are you looking for Chief Slenge?
Yes, I'm an acquaintance of the chief, and...
I'm sorry, but the chief is indisposed right now due to illness and will not be taking visitors.
What? He is?
But be of good cheer! In the name of the Sheperd, I vow to heal this noble servant of the people!
Oh, so you're the Sheperd, are you?
Nothing escapes your eye, my lady.
Wish I could say the same.
Indeed, I am the renowned, the incomparable Sheperd Malfour!
Who can't see us in the slightest.
All hail the mighty shepherd.
I can tell from your unique accoutrements that you wish you were a shepherd as well. Eminently understandable, but I cannot recommend it. The shepherd's life is one of solitude. He spends his days in constant battle, unappreciated by the world he cherishes.
Okay?
In any case, rest assured that the village chief is in the caring hands of Sheperd Malfour.
Can I kill him?
Do you think it's Malevolence that's causing his illness?
Is the chief even sick? I don't trust that guy.
But we do know that the amount of malevolence in this village is increasing.
Let's start by reviving the blessing of Gadadin. We can worry about the chief after that.
Makes sense. That's the real shepherd's job, after all.
I really saw one! A real dirt leech! It was an eater cave!
Did that kid have resonance or something? That dirt leech he talked about is a Hellion, isn't it?
Yes. It's a very troublesome Hellion with high vigilance. It'll be difficult to catch it.
Alright, so... Spot beats up in here, yeah.
Hey, Dezel. There's something I wanted to ask you about.
My eyes, huh? I wasn't trying to hide it from you or anything.
Was it this archenemy of yours that did this?
Yeah. She's the reason I lost my sight.
And so that's why you're after revenge.
It's just like I told you. I'm out for vengeance against the one who killed my friend and crushed the Wind Riders.
So it's not about you?
I'm actually grateful for this wound of mine. My ability to read the wind has only grown stronger since then. I can sense a larger range of presence than you all can.
Most likely, it produces the same effect as the oath.
In other words, I don't need your sympathy or concern. Just use me as you will. Like that one time with Fortin.
But in exchange, you'll use us as you will. Is that right?
Pretty sure I told you that right from the start.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright. To Eater Cave we go. Boom. I said boom. Save the game, just in case. I mean, I would assume in Eater Cave, I'm assuming that's what we're looking for, right? Okay.
That didn't work. Approaching it normally just causes it to run away.
We'll need to come up with a plan.
Uh-huh. So hold on. Try this again, shall we? Ooh, X gonna give it to you now. X gonna give it to you now.
We can't hold back.
Okay. Ah, shit! Wait, hold on, wait a minute.
So tiny.
So tiny.
Small but quick. Don't lose sight of them.
Should I use wider range attacks?
If you can hold them back.
That's amorphous dragon, you say? Weak to fire. Good. Quick and tiny and short. Yeah. Wait, there's more. Just focus on using attacks that sweep low and cover a wide range. Then, when you hit, jump in quick to grab the combo before it hits the ground. Well, that's tall fucking order, bro. I mean, it doesn't seem to do much damage, so just keep this up, we should be fine. There you go.
Formidable opponent.
We did the thing.
Did I become a Hellion? I'm sorry. I must have caused you all great trouble.
No, we're just glad you're all right.
My name is Forcia. Oh my! There's an iris gem here.
An Earthen Historia. Could we have that?
But of course. This is nowhere near enough to show my gratitude, however.
No, it's perfect. Thank you.
Dear me, what an honorable shepherd you are.
If you'd like to thank us, could you maybe give your blessing to a village? It's called Gadaden, and it's very close by.
Gadaden. That's the village outside the Shrine of the Fire Trial, correct? Do you have a vessel lined up?
We'll find one for you.
All right. I'll head over to the village for now.
Heldolf's minions walk among the humans, inciting nations to take up arms against each other.
What was that all about?
They've started interfering, I suppose. Heldolf's followers are causing mischief in human society.
To create malevolence?
Sounds connected to what we saw earlier.
Right. He was taking advantage of wars to produce Hellions.
So he's trying to start another war.
But this is a record of the past. That war is probably well underway.
He's deceiving everyone.
Not quite. I'm sure there are those who have joined hands with him of their own free will.
How could they?
Unfortunately, we can't rule out the possibility.
Alright, so I've cleared out this area before. No need to run through it again. Let's go back to Gadaden, shall we? If you would just go the right way, dude!
Slenge, is it all right for you to be up?
Worry not, excitable youngster. Everything has been taken care of. Thanks to the selfless heroism of Sheperd Malfour!
Sheperd, I must apologize for causing you concern. However, I am afraid I still feel unwell. Please, excuse me.
He's acting strange. Did something happen?
That man named Malfour was threatening the chief. I'll expose your misdeeds, you fallen pope, he said.
What? How did he know?
Malfour used to be a priest, and we already know the church is investigating the fake elixir.
Could you explain to me the details of what's going on? I see. So the missing pope was the one producing the fake elixir.
Yeah, but it was for the sake of the villagers.
Slenge told Malfour the distribution route and formula for making this fake elixir, on the condition that the church will continue to buy vermilion ore.
What do you mean?
So you're saying he didn't come to intimidate, but to negotiate?
Yes, the church will overlook the former pope's crime. In exchange, it will gain control of the distribution channel for the fake elixir. And as the mediator, Malfour will gain prestige and credibility.
So Gadaden will finally get legitimate revenue.
But they're covering up a crime. And now the church itself is going to be selling fake elixir? That's just insane.
Unfortunately, these things happen.
Humans need money to live. That's what it comes down to.
I don't suppose you're still open to blessing this village?
I was thinking that the school building might work as a vessel. What do you think?
Are you sure?
The Pope, the village chief, seems to have recognized that his time is drawing near. Even my blessing cannot forestall the inevitable.
Is that why he's trying to secure a revenue stream for the village?
I would like to stay a while longer and see what results his determination brings.
Thank you, Forcia.
You're quite welcome.
The results his determination brings.
I mean, considering he sees these villagers as his family, his determination is going to bring prosperity to this place, I'm guessing. Maiden of Fire. Let's see. Oh, I was rocking the... Okay. Boom. Yeah, I really like white. Sure. Bestow the Lord of the Land's blessing on equipment of plus 10 or higher, and you can transform them into different items. Eh? Interesting. Sanctify equipment. Wait, what? Double the effects of the first? That's how you do it! Okay, now we get it. Now we get it. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Well, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a very time-consuming process. Anyway, what we want to do here now is head on over to the inn. Mayhaps grab our last... No.
We restored the village's blessing, but Slenge is dying.
It's gotta be due to the toxins produced from processing the vermilion ore.
Most likely.
Or old
And he
age.
must have known that from the start.
He probably wanted this kind of punishment.
He is Walter
Because he
White.
committed a crime, huh? If that's all true, then there's no need for the scattered bones to get involved.
This must be the answer he arrived at. It may sound harsh, but there isn't anything more we can do about this situation.
Still, it gets me royally ticked off at the church. And what seraph would tolerate their worship?
If that Malfour guy came up with all this, I gotta hand it to him. Pretty good for someone who acts like a quirky bit part in a play.
But he wasn't emitting any malevolence at all. What sort of person is he exactly?
It's got me wondering too. I think I'll have the scattered bones look into him.
Alright. Let's grab our last kebab pizza, maybe? Boom.
Dezel, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
No.
What?
Do you have any friends?
That's a pretty nasty question.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
I know. I have a close friend, Lafarga, a wind spirit. He has a very caring personality. When we traveled together, he was like a concerned older brother, looking after his younger siblings.
Just what you'd expect from a Seraph of the Wind.
He was probably worried most about me. I was a brash young gun then.
I see. Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Glad to hear what?
Just to learn that you aren't alone. I was worried about you, you know.
Save it for someone who needs it.
Well, if you say so.
That's why I'm gonna get my revenge. For his sake.
One more. Might be something more. Nope. Okay. Well, I reckon that's gonna have to be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll crack on with some more side quests and take it from there, basically. Until then, this has been your boy Karagol Gaming. I'm out of here. Love y'all, and deuces.